Hi friends, Miss Brias here, ready to do another sound lesson with you guys today, okay? So I want you practicing along, saying your sounds, reading your words, and just pretending like we are all together back at my small group table. All right, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to say a word. I want you to repeat that word, and then we are going to clap out the sounds in that word all together. Alrighty. Your first word is note. Say note. Good. Sounds. Oat. Note. Good. Your next word is game. Say game. Good. Sounds. Aim. Game. Awesome. Your next word is read. Say read. Good. All right, sounds. Read. Read. Awesome job. Your last word is mic. Say mic. Good. All right, sounds. Ike. Mic. Awesome job, guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and move straight into our sound for today. Our sound for today is sl. All right, we have an SL blend. It says sl. Go ahead and say sl. We hear this at the beginning of words in words like slime. Say slime. We hear it at the beginning of the words in words like slip. Say slip. We hear it at the beginning of words in words like slow. Say slow. Good. Alrighty, we're going to read some words. Some of them today have our SL blend and some of them do not, okay? The ones that do have the blend that we are working on today have a little red line underneath, just to remind you that this is the sound that we are practicing today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a chance to read the word, sound out the sounds, and blend them all together. And then I will do it so you can check and make sure that the word that you are reading is correct. All right? So let's look at our first one. We've got our blend from today, our SL blend. What does that say? Good. Alrighty, now we're going to go ahead and put all of the sounds together. Blend. Good. All right, that word is slick. Slick. All right. Down here we have our SL blend again. Make sure we're saying that slow sound. Blend all your sounds. Good. The word is sled. Sled. All right, down here. This word looks super similar to the word above it, but we need to pay close attention. This word has an E, which says what? Good. Eh. Down here, this has an I. What does the short I say? Good. Eh. So we need to make sure that even though these words look very similar, we're reading them differently based off the different sounds in the word. Again, we have our SL blend. Eh. Blend the sounds together. Good. We have slid. Slid. This is sled. This is slid. They look similar, but they've got different sounds in the middle, so they are different. All right, up here, say the sounds. Blend. Good. We've got grip. Grip. All right, down here, not only do we have a previous blend that we've been working on, but we have an ing ending. What sound does ing make? Good. It says ing. We need to make sure that when we are reading this word, we are fully reading the entire word, and that means putting on the ending of ing. All right, so say your sounds. Go on the ing. Blend it all together. Good. Alrighty, we have clapping, clapping, clapping. Very good job. Last but not least, down here, we have an ST at the end. Make sure we're saying st. Ready and sound it out. And blend. Fast. Fast. All right, awesome job, you guys. We are going to go ahead and move into our sight word for today. Our sight word for today is does. What sound does a cow make? Does. My turn. Read does. My turn. Read does. My turn. Spell. D-O-E-S. Does. Your turn. Read. Your turn. Read. Your turn. Spell. Good. Everyone with your finger in the air, write it in the air. D-O-E-S. Does. All right, now we're going to go ahead and we are going to practice some sight words. All right, the way that this is going to look is I'm going to hold up some sight words. I'm going to give you about 3 seconds to say the word, and then I'm going to say the word so you can check and make sure that you are saying the correct word. All right, when you guys are ready, set, and read. Say. Would. His. Come. Your. Have. Said. Want. Hear. From. People. Very. Could. Should. Were. Both. Remember? Does. Awesome practice, you guys. That was really good. Alrighty, now you're going to go ahead and end today's lesson with some guided spelling. Alright? I'm going to tell you the word. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to repeat that word out loud. Then you are going to write down the word, spelling it the best that you can. If you need to clap out the sounds, if you need to say it out loud a couple of times, do whatever you need to do to try and hear all of the sounds in the word so you can write them down. When you're ready, your first word is sled. Sled. It's fun to ride a sled down a hill. Sled. Make sure you're thinking about all the sounds, especially that middle sound. What do you hear? Sled. Sled. Making sure that I'm not writing slid or slad, but sled. What is that middle sound that I hear in SLED? Once you have something written down, it's a good idea to read back the sounds that you have written down to double check your work and make sure it's correct. S-L-I-D, slid. That's not what I was trying to write. I have to fix that. S-L-E-D, sled. Alrighty, friends. If this is what you have written down, you can go ahead and give yourself a check mark because you are correct. S-L-E-D, sled, sled, sled. Alrighty, friends, your second word is slick. Ice will make the sidewalk slick. 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 I hear a k at the end of this word, and I know that the sound k can be made with a couple of different letters. So I'm going to let you in on a secret right now. The k that you hear at the end is a C-K. S-L-I-K. That k is a C-K. So keep that in mind as you're writing out. S-L-I-K. Read it back to yourself to make sure you have the right thing. S-L-I-K. All right. If this is what you have for slick, then you can give yourself a big smiley face because you are correct. S-L-I-C-K. Slick. Your last and final word for this lesson is a sight word. It is were. Were. Where were you born? Were. All right, I'm only going to give you a couple of seconds for this one. It's a sight word, so you can't sound it out. You just got to know it. And right now I don't have the sight word wall behind me, so you can't use that to help you. All right, when you are ready, this is how we spell were. W-E-R-E, were. If you got that right, way to go. That's a tricky one. If you didn't, that's okay. Now would be a really good time to write it down off my board to make sure that you have the correct spelling. And then I'd practice a couple of times today, maybe tomorrow and the next day, writing it down a couple of times, just so you can practice and you can become really strong with writing and reading all of your sight words. All right, awesome job today, guys. You did a really nice job with all of your sounds. I can't wait to talk to you guys soon. Bye.